And join me now, the head coach of the Bulloch Academy Gators, Pat Collins. And, Coach, you guys are coming off a tough game there to Pinewood. It seemed like, 18-14, you're still in it, 3 minutes and 15 seconds or so left in the ball game. You go for it on fourth down, it doesn't work, and then the wheels kind of fell off after that. Made the score look a little worse than it was.
Yeah, it did. We kind of imploded right there at the end of the football game. We didn't do enough right to win the football game. Credit Pinewood, they did more right than we did, and they won the football game. It's disappointing. We had to play well. We knew we had to play well, and we just had some series of events in the football game that were tough to overcome, and we worked to try to overcome those, and then we would seem to have another series of events that would be tough to overcome. So, that's we've got to just go back to work. That one's in the past. We want to learn from it. We want to look at the mistakes we made, the things that we did to ourselves that we have control over, and we want to go back to practice and prepare for Trinity.
Well, that brings us to this game, and right now you're 1-1 in region play. You still have the chance of being home for a state playoff game. I guess there's a lot still up for you guys, but you've got to take care of Trinity here on Friday night.
That's exactly right, and what we've got to make sure that we do is not to let Pinewood beat us twice, because we can't not prepare well. We can't not go play with emotion and play well. We've got to go out against a Trinity team who's, when you look at their record, has not done as well this year. But I will state these two facts. They have a quarterback that threw for over 2,000 yards last year who is back. And then they have Walker Payne, number 12, who is the 100-meter state champion. So they've got some extreme quickness that we'll have to contend with. We do like our matchups with our line of scrimmage against their front. But again, expect Trinity to come in here and to be excited and play hard. I know Jimmy Fields, who is their coach, and he does an excellent job with their team, and they'll be prepared to play. And you can throw all these records and things out. It's going to be whoever plays the best Friday night when we get together. So we've got to learn from our mistakes from the Pinewood game. We did too many things to ourselves that prevented us from having a victory, and we've got to learn from those mistakes and continue to work hard to get better and minimize things that we do to ourselves.
All right, stay with us. Up next, we'll hear from some of the Gator players.
Ready for fall? Us too at RJ Pope. Get ready to cheer on your favorite team in a new performance polo from Peter Millar, Southern Tide and AFCO. Ladies, we have the best brands and trending fashions. Complete your look with one of our best-selling shoe brands, Soft, On Cloud, and Free People. Shop these brands and so much more at one of our 3 locations, RJ Pope Buckhead, Downtown, and Vidalia.
And joining me now from Bulloch Academy's players' perspective, we've got Brandon Hodges and Josh Davis, both off the Gator defensive line. And we'll start with you, Josh. Coming off a couple of tough losses against some pretty good teams, how's the team holding up right now?
We're holding up pretty good. Obviously we're kind of upset about Friday's loss, but, we're coming back better than ever to come play Trinity.
All right, Brandon, well, last week it was 18-14 until like 3 minutes left and the wheels kind of fell off. How do you feel like the game with Pinewood went?
I mean, it went okay. We definitely have a lot to improve on. We made some mistakes, but we also did some good things. There's always all good things that come out of stuff like that. We have a big region game this week. We just gotta get ready for it and get ready to play.
Now, you can't really let these last 2 losses hurt you because right now you've still got a home playoff game possibility and you've got Trinity, but you've got to beat them in order to keep that going.
Oh, yeah, I expect Trinity to give us a good physical game this Friday coming up in this region game. We're all going to be fighting for that region play.
You've seen Trinity a couple times in the past. What kind of game do you expect out of them on Friday, Brandon?
They've known for good skill players. They always have a good quarterback, good receivers, good running backs. They might not be as physical as Pinewood or John Millage, but they also make up for it as far as their quickness and speed.
All right, 7:30, Gator Alley, Bulloch Academy hosting Trinity. Get out and support the Gators.